stop now. Listen to me. We just can't. They'll find us if we stop.
I don't care.
You sound like a guy who's already got one foot in the way.
My gang's just been by here.
Man, it feels like we've been here all day.
Captain Benitez requesting immediate support at the Lincoln Tunnel checkpoint. These assholes are storming the blockade. If they blow the floodgates, they can put this whole thing underwater.
Took a wrong turn. Say your prayers. You lost? They're killing us!
Captain! They're breaking for the tunnel! They're shooting everyone in sight! Jesus, it's like getting swarmed by locusts. Don't let them through!
More trouble! Nobody walks away! You bastards are dead! Holy crap!
Warning. Hostiles incoming. Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
it. This is Fei Lao. We are division agents, and we have eliminated the threat to the perimeter. I'm patching you into our comms so you can direct support to where we're needed.
That's good news, but we still got plenty of bad. Some of those bastards made it through and they're planting explosives on the tunnel floodgates. They're trying to get out come hell or high water. If those bombs go off, you know which one we're gonna get. Listen, I'm sending one of my people down to take care of that bomb. Cover her ass.
I'll disarm this thing.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position. Alert. Hostiles are headed this way.
That was too close. They don't care who they kill to get what they want. Come on up, and I'll meet you in the control center.
Jesus, what we got left. Glad to meet you, whoever you are.
Hope we can count on you and yours this time, because we got a hell of a fight ahead of us. Listen up. We got good news and we got bad news. Looks like we got division agents for backup, but these guys out there, they just won't let... There she All stations, please. Let's finish this. Go!
Fight like rats. Hands up. Yeah.
Nice shot. Fight tactically if we can beat him.
Agent, your playmates have a sniper positioned ahead. Keep your eyes open.
Wouldn't mind having you with us in every firefight. You ain't got do what you need to do. Hands up, we got more. Oh, hell, they go for it.
Agent, my people say the threat has been eliminated. I thank you, my guys thank you, and the people of New York fucking thank you. I'm on my way back to the base with an escort. Let's talk when you get there.
Good job, Agent. If they'd blown those floodgates, we would have lost a major supply line. Now Benitez can get back to the security wing. See you back here.
I can't wait. Our main suspect. We've located his residence at this apartment complex in Hell's Kitchen. You'll need to get inside and secure any...
It looks like the place is on fire. We need to investigate the suspect's apartment while it's still in one piece.
That's generous.
Innocent until proven guilty?
Please, I've met the guy. Those cleaner bastards have a collective psychosis. They better not screw this up.
Must be. Go, go, go! Before they catch us!
They haven't burned the place down yet. Thank God. I'd love to talk to one of these cleaners sometime. Partially to find out what makes them tick, and partially to... Hold me.
Sending out a fireball! Let's take care of the safety!
Amherst's apartment. It's across the courtyard. But it looks like the direct route is blocked. You'll have to find another way there.
No, no! You animal! You animal!
We'll send someone out to round up any survivors and get them back here safely. You're clearing a path for them, so just keep going.
Your enemy. What the hell are you doing?
Gas grenade out! Okay! Burn, don't it? Gas bomb out!
The apartment is upstairs. If Amherst is the author of the virus, he must have left some evidence. People like that don't destroy the proof of what they've done. Have a look around. It might have been looted, but whoever was in there probably wasn't looking for documents or hard drives.
And if you get lucky and find Amherst there, bring him in so I can ask a few.
We won't get that lucky. We never do.
Well, I can dream.
I hope you found what we're looking for. It's high priority, so I've routed an extraction chopper for you. But you'll have to secure the rooftop before it can touch down. Don't play with fire. Get the evidence back here safely.
I'll check over here. On me!
Keep it up, Agent. We need that rooftop cleared so we can pull the evidence out.
Most people are dirty. Just look at it. You got a job to do. Let me do my job.
Normally, this chopper is for pickup from the dark zone only, pulling out highly contaminated material. For the current op, we'll make an exception.
CPR returning to base. Bluebird 2 out.
Making it nice and easy.
The chopper with the evidence is inbound on HQ. I know we took civilian losses, but there would have been a lot more if you hadn't been there. Excellent work, Agent.
No backup. Man, I can't wait.
We confirmed Phase 1 was a success. Repeat, Phase 1 success.
Our #1 priority is getting the Times Square power transformer back online before we lose power for the whole district. But I can walk you through the fix. I think. I hope. First things first. We need to switch off the power manually, and by we, I mean you. Again. I know, it's counterintuitive, but you gotta trust me on this. Just flip the switch. I swear, that'll do it. All right, power's down. Now you can work on that transformer without getting fried.
Sorry, Rhodes. I need to commandeer this mission. Before the CCTV feed dropped, I ID'd the bodies in that room as Division agents. Agent, your other tasks are on hold until we figure out what happened.
Typical fucking Fred.
There's a police substation nearby. I'm sending you its location. You should have the feeds from those subway CCTVs. Be careful out there. With all that gunfire drawing the Rikers' attention, you're gonna have a nice fat bullseye on your back. They won't pass up a chance at a high-value target like you.
Additional hostiles detected.
You got no chance! You ain't got a chance! We gotta force them out! Bullshit!
Warning. Additional hostiles detected.
You got no chance! Don't let it lock on you!
pieces! Don't hold back! They nailed him. Gonna end you!
All right, I'm gonna search the footage for those agents. You're cleared to get back to getting the power online.
You sure she's done with you? Because it's not like what I'm working on is important or anything. What we need to get this up and running again is a working fuse box. Warrington, that's the power company. They sent a crew out to do some repairs. But those never got logged, which means they never happened. Which means the parts, like the box, are still sitting on that van. I got a rough fix on its location. So if you're available... Hope you lifted that right. You throw out your back toting that thing. It's not like you can file for workman's comp.
You ain't got a chance!
What you're gonna do with that fuse box is plug it into the transformer. I'll ID the spot for you. And if we're lucky and all this works, Times Square's gonna light back up like it's full of tourists again.
They're no match for me! Make no mistake! Let's do this! Permission to kill! Gonna blast them! Here we go! Oh, damn! Hey, no mission! They killed him! Yeah! Hut!
Unfortunately, this ain't a switch and run. You're gonna have to hold out there for a second and make sure everything powers up properly.
I'm sorry, it's an exposed position. The Rikers aren't stupid. They'll be coming for you. And after what you did on the way in, they're gonna be out for blood.
Warning. Hostiles detected. Additional hostiles detected.
You ain't got
Additional hostiles detected.
safe. Ah, get off me!
And we are back in business. The grid looks stable, and the lights are on. No one's shot out anyway.
It looks like Times Square again, and that's gonna mean something to a lot of people.
You just saved my life.
Okay, Agent, you're looking for any bills our pal Amherst used to spread his original virus strain. We know he used Abel's as one of his primary launching pads, so with any luck, there should be plenty of contaminated greenbacks lying around in there.
As well as civilians. The store's one of the bigger refugee camps we've been on.
Not to make a whole thing out of it, but if you don't find some unmutated virus I can use as a comp, we may as well give up any hope of creating a vaccine. So, you know, no pressure.
Warning. Temperature rising. Elevated levels of carbon dioxide detected.
Uh-oh. Sounds like there's a fire in the building. I'll start feeding Isaac the structural blueprints in case you need them.
Calculating route to emergency fire suppression system controls. Warning. Emergency fire suppression system activated. System obstructed on upper floors. Manual override required.
Great. You keep going. I'll keep digging through these schematics and tell Isaac where the overrides are.
Remember, Agent, you need to collect any bills you can find with the original virus strain.
Check everything. Cash registers, charity donation stations, tip jars in the cafe. Any place you can think of that might involve cash.
Holy fuck.
Object test negative for viral contamination. Object test negative for viral contamination. Object test negative for viral contamination.
Let's hope the cleaners haven't torched everything in the place before you locate those bills.
Even if they haven't, extreme heat destroys DNA. Over 200 degrees Fahrenheit, the covalent bonds break down, and the double helix starts unzipping like a cheap prom dress.
One more reason to keep them at bay, Agent.
Like I said, no pressure.
Object test negative for viral contamination. Object test negative for viral contamination. Warning, fire hazard detected.
According to the schematics, there should be an emergency override up ahead.
Anybody can help us.
Alert, potential hostiles approaching. Warning, increased viral contagion detected.
Bingo. That's gotta be our virus-infected bills somewhere nearby. Keep an eye out, but just don't lick them.
Warning, fire hazard detected.
I found another manual override for the fire suppression system. Sending Isaac the location now.
Alert, hostiles detected nearby.
Not to beat a dead horse, Agent, but I need those bills. Intact. And room temperature, no crispy edges. Crispy means...
Warning, you are now entering a contaminated area. Warning, viral contamination confirmed.
Keep your eyes peeled, Agent. We just got a report from JTF observers outside the building. More cleaners arrived while you were busy upstairs.
Give them a wide berth. I know I've said this before, but I need those bills in mint condition, so to speak.
Leaving contaminated area.
Might be carriers nearby. I might be carriers near. Hold up. Swear I heard something.
Recommend targeting portable chemical reservoir. Alert. Hostiles approaching. Alert. Hostiles approaching.
I'm impressed, Agent. Locating undamaged bills with original strain virus in that place was like looking for needles in a haystack. But damned if you didn't pull it off. I can't wait to get my hands on them. Oh, and Agent? I'm buying the next round. Assuming there ever is one.
You just made a friend for life.
Sarah was using the site as a mass grave, which explains why the cleaners have targeted it. Avoid contact if possible, but do what you have to do to make sure Rhodes gets us the juice we need. That is, if he's still alive.
Locating artillery relay. Target fired. Sub-level 3. Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Word here is that Rhodes is a bit of a wild card. He's got the skills we need, but he's a little eccentric. Which is a nice way of saying he's a paranoid jackass. We have intel that there are multiple cleaner teams on site. They're looking to burn out the infection, along with anyone who tries to stop them. Be careful.
Potential infected.
This project was intended as an extension of the subway system. They didn't get to finish it before the dollar flu hit. Then again, construction in New York always runs on its own schedule.
Activate power relay. Confirmed. Local power plant online.
Whoever just turned on the lights, you're either JTF or you're really fucking lost. Either way, thanks.
This is Faye Lau patching in. We have help on the way, Rhodes.
Whoever's down here, head for the secondary relay room. And when you see the dead bodies, get your masks on quick. Otherwise, you're dead.
Activate secondary power relay.
Ah, shit. This job's gonna take more hands than I've got. You think you can follow directions? Because I'm gonna need your help.
Whatever assistance you need, we can...
Warning. Readings indicate this area is contaminated. Now leaving the contaminated area. Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Son of a bitch. It's actually working. No more bleeding current into Lower Manhattan. Everyone will act like that when we're in business. So, that shooting, that was you, right? Thought so. I think someone might have heard you.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position. Connect secondary power relay. Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position. Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position. Activate power relay.
There we go. Hope you can see in the dark, because I need you in the control room to wrap this thing up. The sooner we get out of this fucking crypt, the better. Hey there. Hang on a second.
Testing. Jesus, this thing is loud. Okay, getting to work in the control room now. Just want to give you a heads up. It's gonna get real dark real fast. Can't get power to the base unless they do a reboot, so everything's gonna shut down for a minute. Well, fuck me. They went top of the line with the generators. I guess Sandy taught someone in procurement a lesson, because these suckers can stand up to anything. They're a bitch to retool, but maybe we'll get lucky. What do you know? It's alive. Oh, crap. Cleaners. I thought you took care of these guys. More of these assholes? Really?
It's over now. Where are you going? Let's go.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Get me out of here. Get the job done.
That's more of your people in the elevator.
We don't have anyone else on site.
Then it's cleaners, and I'm fucked. Fucking thing. Jesus. Alright, that's a wrap. System's clean, board is green, and we got enough juice to light this place up like Vegas. I'm gonna lock everything down, so no one can come in behind us and fuck this up. You can't help me with that, so might as well get your ass topside. I'll follow you when I'm done. And that's all she wrote.
Agent, looks like the power grid is a lot more stable. Thanks to you, we're back in business. Rhodes is already on his way back in, so no need to give him an escort. I'll see you when you get here. Agent, the cleaners keep starting fires and we don't have the resources to put them out. If we don't shut down their napalm production, we're one stiff breeze away from the entire borough going up.
The thing is, they got their main production facility in the middle of their HQ, which is where you're going.
Find it, close it down, and make sure they can't rebuild.
Which means taking out boss man Joe Farrow. If he walks, he'll just start it all over again. The place should be packed with napalm tanks and gasoline. Any tanks you find, just take them out however you can. Don't want the cleaners to salvage that stuff when you're done. We've all seen the damage they can do.
Turner, Burnett, I need you and your people to get out there and guard the perimeter. I got a bad feeling.
Naked cheese bath. Hey cutie. Commentate. Almost at 100 subs baby. Commentary please. watch out. Can you do it again?
Keep them away from the tank. You hear me? You can't let them get to the tank.
Warning. Explosive chemical signature detected. Source identified.
I'm sorry he burned you. Pray for Johnny.
Alert. Explosives on.
Hope you feel better.
Now you all know what we're doing here and how important it is. You all know what's gonna happen. So that's why we gotta hold the line against anyone. And I don't care if they say they're from the government. You know they're lying. We stop them here, we can still save the city, we can still save the world. We let them through, then everything we've done for nothing. And we ain't gonna let that happen.
Just so you know, we could see the explosion from here. Now, there's probably more napalm tanks in the building. Take care of them first, then see what you can do about Pharaoh.
What are you waiting for? Get in there! No holding back! Everybody going in! You done yet?
Almost. Just hold on 1 second.
I need to be out there. What's taking so goddamn long?
Sorry. I had a problem with the tank stress. Should be all good now.
About fucking time.
Warning. Detonation sequence triggered.
Someone should have told Farrell that lighting up was bad for his health. With him out of the way, and their main source of napalm out of commission, the cleaners are going to be a lot easier to deal with. A lot of people on the streets are going to owe you their lives, whether they know it or not. Good work.
We're at the radio mast. High on my long list of things to unfuck on this island is communications. LMB comms discipline is good. They've secured their own cell towers, microwave towers, Wi-Fi hotspots too, as far as I can tell. And it's about time we got our own back online. I sent a team to assess and prep a multifunction base station in Kips Bay. Would have let us tap... You find them and babysit them while... about there. The comms mast you're after is on a rooftop, big enough that you can't miss it. Keep a lookout for our JTF techs, too. Where you find one, you might find the other.
Warning. Hostiles detected.
Yep. Did the kill.
Gonna end you.
Put it out of its misery! You're out, man!
Damn, I love killing
Nice
things.
and easy! Hey, no weakness! Here we go! Not getting me like that! Never go back to me!
You ain't gonna rain on my parade.
We love to gang up on pigs on our side! So legit! Get him! Great gun, Chair!
I spy with my little eyes someone beginning with fucked. Yo, White, we got some more uniforms on that turf. Whoever can hear this, head to the rooftop. It's party time.
Warning. Hostiles incoming.
Oh, you done fucked up now. They come. Everyone's coming.
You all dead!
Gonna blast the fucker!
You having fun with my boy? We got more coming.
Let's do this!
Over here. Come on, get me out. Thank God. Thank you. Thank you. Is everyone else dead? They didn't break my gear. Thank God. Hello? Hello, anyone copy? This is John Reese. Oh shit, what am I doing? We need to get out of here. We need to go now.
Reese, this is Paul Rhodes. We need that antenna patched and secured. And you just got elected to do it. You copy?
Yeah, I copy, but these people, they're monsters. They'll kill us.
John, I need you to take a deep breath and find your balls. And when you find them, finish the fucking job.
Okay. Okay.
Warning. Hostiles incoming.
It's going pretty good, but if you can stop me from getting shot at, I'd really appreciate that.
Warning. Hostiles incoming.
We're okay. Everything's okay. Not much more to do.
Warning. Hostiles incoming.
Let up! Take it from the other side! Better pull that trigger! You're right.
I'm done. Am I done?
That was a shitty thing for me to do to you. But now you're done, and we're patched in good here. There are no hostiles in your area, and we're sending a squad to pick you up. You all right?
Yeah, I'm okay. Saved my life.
I think we've caught a break. Vitali,
Let's talk Grand Central. The LMB have set up shop there and control the surrounding area. Heavily manned checkpoints, automatic gun emplacements. The place is a freaking fortress.
It's a major forward base for them, and it's well supplied with troops and munitions, which they've been moving through the subway tunnels.
A small team, well, you, going through the subway should be able to get under their perimeter. Hitting it from the inside.
Okay, Agent. Those reports of Riker's activity on Lexington just checked out in a big way. A JTF team... That's That's where their HQ is located.
Yeah, right before they got grabbed off the street. You need to get my people out. Those cons aren't known for their restraint.
And this is a golden opportunity to eliminate the Rikers leadership. This is about taking the Rikers out at the knees. There's no one who can replace Lorraine Barrett. She's the one who organized the escape from Manhattan.
They're holding 3 of my people there. If you can get them out before blowing the lid off, I can...
All right. Get them out first, but don't jeopardize the mission. We're going in on your heels. The jailbreak ends here.
Thank you. I didn't think I was gonna make it. They've still got others inside.
Looks like it's you and me. Might as well give up now.
Warning. Incoming hostiles detected. Warning. Additional hostiles inbound.
Oh, you're a lifesaver. I was sure they were gonna kill me, just like the others.
Agent, the hostage is being held on the roof. You need to clear it out.
Not gonna rest until all those cops are dead. Don't need no permission to kill. Don't take your lead. Shit! He's down!
Well, thanks for the rescue. There's a dead man there. They were pretty good. Barrett and her people, they're inside. Oh, shit. Lighthouse. This is Ramos. I've linked up with Division. I'm wounded, but I can fight.
Negative, Ramos. We've got this. Find a secure position and hunker down.
And that's in order, Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
Warning. Incoming hostiles detected.
Lau here. I just heard about Ramos, Captain. Glad we reached him in time.
Thanks for that. My people are getting into position to breach the hall. Agent, you're gonna want to unlock the maintenance access. The building blueprints show a security control room down in the basement.
We can do anything we want. Anything.
Warning. Additional hostiles inbound.
Don't let up. They gotta come out sometime.
Hey, I'm going in.
Warning. Incoming hostiles detected.
No, hold him back. Let me finish this. They got me.
So far, so good. My strike squads are moving in. They'll breach the main hall on your signal.
Ain't this some shit?
impressed, Agent. Tricky assignment. You did what had to be done.
Yeah, you broke your spine, kid. With the leader dead, the rest are gonna scatter.
I don't think we're quite done with them yet, but at least now we can get these JTF folks back on the job.
Oh, yeah. I need my people alive and out there fighting the good fight. God knows we can't afford to lose any more personnel. I owe you, Agent. Hell of a job.
We're picking up the signal from a First Wave Agent's transponder located in the main building of the New York Police Academy. Anytime a signal pops up, we check it out. And if the agent attached to it is still alive, that'll be a nice bonus. Of course, odds are the agent's dead. But anything you can learn about how that...
We're picking up a signal from inside the Academy. Shade Tech. First Wave Agent Signal ID. And it's still broadcasting.
Warning. Hostiles incoming.
Yeah, not much.
LMB on site. Sounds fishy. See if you can find that missing agent, but be careful. There's no way this isn't a setup.
Lock this area down. Maintain pressure.
What? You think you can...
Heads up, Agent. You've got an echo in your vicinity.
Active echo beacon detected.
So I gave you a chance to work with me, and you decided you were gonna turn me in instead.
For God's sake, you don't have to do this. You need help. You've gone crazy.
Now you're back talking to the guy with the gun. I'd say you're the crazy one. Me, I'm feeling real sane about things. Hang on, I'm just finishing up here. I'll be right over.
This can't be right. The video's showing Division agents going rogue, killing each other. That's not... No. Just... no. Okay, let's just focus on the job. It looks like the shade tech used to create that echo's been hacked. I can't get a read on the agent's identity. If there's a security room near you, we might have a shot at IDing them, if I can upload the surveillance footage and they didn't wipe it.
Downloading archive security data.
Look sharp. You're not alone anymore.
Download complete. Begin upload.
I'm reading first wave agents near you, but they're not responding to my hails. I don't like it.
On my mark. Clear. Watch
Confirmed. Upload complete.
Sorry, this your second string.
None of what you found is good. To see agents turning on each other, abandoning the mission, it never should have gone down like that. Damn it. Be extra careful from now on, Agent. I think you might have just attracted some attention.
Standing by the breach. Get ready.
Head's been cut off this dragon. Shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Can it, Sims? Time to go. Hold up.
I've got no idea.
The Warren Gate power plant was built in the 20s, back when people thought about building things that would last. Right now, it's also the only source of power for most of Manhattan. That's why we sent a team over to man the place. A team we lost contact with. The last few messages were full of Rikers, so I'm thinking they're at risk. And so are the generators.
If we lose them, a lot of people's lights go out. And if we lose those people, we're not going to.
Not even breaking the sway.
I've got no idea what the...
Okay, Agent. Assuming the JTF squad's all dead, because, let's face it, who we get. So, let's worry about the living here. You need to get those Rikers out of the building and away from my generators. And be careful. They're temperamental obese, and they're under a lot of pressure.
Not even breaking the sway. Blast him out of that...
Y'all hear this? Good, because I got something to say. Lorraine busted us out of Rikers. Told us we could go our own way. Now the man's coming back here to shut us down, to lock us back up. You want to die in a cell? You want to let them get what they want? Well, I ain't playing that game. They don't get to take nothing from me, you hear me? But me, I'm gonna take it all away from them. You all with me?
That door won't move when the power's off. No blocks and lockdown.
Explosives are set. We can blow the generators as soon as you give the word. The company's coming. We got gunfire at the front gate. Okay. Nico, where you at? Just wiring the last of them off, and we're done. Stay quick.
Great. These assholes got a death wish. You know how to handle explosives, right? The sniffer in your shade tech should guide you right to them.
Looks like we got us some brand new digs, people. Might as well party now while we can. I'm thinking this place might be real popular with the JTF. But you think we're just gonna hand them back the keys to the city? Oh, like Shovo's really in charge. Y'all still breathing? Well, shit, that's right, you can't die. One's in the white hats. Except this ain't your movie, cowboys. This is our show now. See, this ain't about being on one side or the other. It's about power. You need it? We got it. And I can do whatever I want with it. One big fool, and that's all she wrote. Whole city's going back to the dark ages. We can't have it. Nobody can. Lorraine, she's right on this. Ain't nothing out here but what you take for yourself. We took this, and we ain't giving it back. Because we'll flip the table if you try. With a nice, big boom. You leave us be. Everybody stays nice and warm tonight. You push this, and everybody dies in the dark.
Explosives disarmed.
Right. Now clear those fuckers out. Once it's safe-ish, I'll task an engineering team to do a proper mechanical assessment of the site.
Well, looks like the cowboys gone and defused all the bombs. Well, that's okay, because we got a plan B. Time to tear this place apart. Burn it all out. Smash it all up. Set this place to overload. Break it all, and we're gonna take this party straight to hell.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. If they build up enough pressure in this turbine, yeah, blow the whole plant, maybe the whole block. Okay, these old power plants have backup. Manual safety valves from before everything was automated. Find those valves and open them up to release the pressure. Now would be good. I just say? Only so long the generators can deal with a pressure buildup. We need to vent it. The power station and a chunk of Stuytown gets wiped off the map.
Additional safety valves detected.
You vented a lot of the pressure, but it's still building. Master control room's the only place to shut it all down, so get there quick.
Welcome to the end of the world, assholes. Boys, mess them up. Tired. That right? Well, let me set the wake-up crew. Not in the control room. Get your asses in here right now.
generator stabilized.
Well, nothing's exploded, and that siren stopped, so looks like we're good. I got an engineering team
can't
already
do
mobile.
this.
They can finish up at the plant.
You'll take out the
Nothing left
power
for you
for
to
the
do,
whole
so
city.
I guess you can roll out.
Only gonna do it if we have to.
We're standing by the breach. Get ready.
Head's been cut off this dragon.
Observing the southern defenses.
Agent, I detailed one of my people to link up with you in order to get you into the tunnels and under the wire. Once you're inside, kill the turrets, open the way for the assault. Everything that comes after depends on you.
Alert. Intercepting radio transmission.
Viper 1, copy. Copy, Viper. Reporting gunfire in the station above us. Viper 2's not responding.
Hold tight, Viper 1. We'll send additional squads.
Patching into GTAP transmission.
LMB scouts engaging the assault force. We can't move on CCT before those turrets go down.
Copy. Hold the line, Sergeant.
Alert. Intercepting radio transmission.
Titan, this is Viper 3. We have hostile contact at the South Munitions Dump. Engaging now.
Patching into GTF transmission.
We're taking heavy fire. The LMB are... Man, what the hell was that? Take cover. Everyone take...
Agent, a gas main just went up in the crossfire. There is no more time. Take those turrets offline now.
Finish the damn job.
Turret 3's running a little hot, but everything looks good. Any word on the tunnel?
We think it was a gas main. Fire's under control. What about the secondary assault?
We think the blast took them out. Viper Squad 2. Has anyone made it back? Negative. Riley's got to check it out.
Over there!
Back around.
Let's finish this shit.
Let's go.
Accessing defense control system. Disabling perimeter turrets.
You did it! The perimeter's down. Now, link up with the assault force and finish the sweep.
Alert. Intercepting radio transmission.
At Grand Central, we are under heavy fire. The turrets are down and we are outnumbered. Requesting support now. Hold tight, soldier. Reinforcements are inbound.
I'm glad you showed up.
This neighborhood is now under protection. Last man to count.
All JTF personnel be advised. We've got LMB reinforcements headed your way. Take up defensive positions and dig in.
Incoming! We've got hostiles incoming! Find cover and dig in! Taking it is nothing unless we can hold it. Hear me?
Shit, let's see even the odds of it. Go away!
Here we go! Yes! What they're doing. Drop the heavy gunners first! You can take them.
unauthorized personnel found in this neighborhood will be considered criminally active. Dealt with accordingly. This has been a public safety announcement.
Not going anywhere!
Alert. Intercepting radio transmission.
Fall back. I repeat, fall back. They're dug in too well. All LMB at Grand Central, fall back to checkpoint Hector Alpha. We're leaving.
Grand Central, report.
Sir, they're pulling back. We held it.
Ha! Let's see Bliss shrug this one off. Good work, everyone. I'm damn proud of you.
Quickly. Hello?
Agent, we're intercepting LMB radio chatter. It sounds like they picked up the immunologist's message like we did. Sweep the consulate and try to locate him. We'll let you know if we ID any likely hiding spots.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Throwing a shot grenade! Right there! No letting up! You've got no idea who you're messing with.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Stay cool. Nobody runs, everybody fights! Over there! Don't get sloppy! Man down!
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Get ready, under control! Come on!
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Agent, I'm not sure exactly what to tell you to look for, but Chernenko will have been working somehow, even through this. So, notes, journals, anything like that, be on the lookout, okay?
Eyes on target. Searching the area. There you are. Sloppy.
We'll take a look.
Your shade tech's picking up a lot of hardware. What the hell are the Russians doing with all that processing power?
Under normal circumstances, probably spying. Now, odds are Chernenko's using all those processors to run some analytic models of the virus.
Attention. Accessing network. Establishing uplink.
We're pulling down his data. What is this, Doctor?
It's mapped RNA files. I don't know for what, but it's Chernenko's genomic data by the truckload. Agent, I need that. I need all of it.
Warning. Countermeasures detected. Establishing. Warning. Network privileges revoked.
Where's it gone? Agent, the data's stopped.
We've been hacked. Agent, whatever did that to you was Shade Tech, which means there's someone in your vicinity using Shade Tech, which makes them our new target. Reacquire that tech and Chernenko's data with it, any way you see fit.
Get that AO under control. Over there.
Assessing security system. Security protocols deactivated. Security doors unlocked.
Maintain pressure. You ain't got no idea who you're messing with.
Intercepting transmission.
Coyote 1, this is Hornet. Copy?
Hornet, this is Coyote 1. We copy.
My mainframe alarm was tripped. I'm on my way in.
No need, sir. The Russian's locked up in some kind of safe room, but he can't hold out much longer. We have JTF on site, but it's nothing we can't handle.
It's not JTF. I'm on my way. Horn it out.
You people all need to leave.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Where are your friends?
You are not U.S. Army. Go away now!
Can you make him hear me? Vitaly. Vitaly, it's Dr. Jessica Candle from New York. We spoke at Innsbruck after your talk. I know you, and you know my work.
Dr. Candle, do you have my notes? Are they safe?
Vitaly, it's okay. We're here to help you. Can you open the door?
Okay. Okay,
Vitaly, what's going on? That was a breaching charge. Move, Agent.
Accessing security system. Alert. Intercepting transmission.
This is Hornet Boss. I got Chernenko and I pulled his notes off the server before the JTF accessed them. We're ready to extract.
Good. How about our friends?
They're close. Permission to engage?
Granted. Let's see what the second wave is made of.
Shock out!
Alert. Shade technology detected. Syncing with Shade technology. Database accessed. Establishing uplink.
I'm getting the files off that agent's Shade Tech. This will take days to analyze, but there's something here. Something scary. It's a good thing I've got this.
Not that good. We had Chernenko taken out from under our noses.
I've got his notes. I don't need them. At least not yet. Oh, there's so much good data in here. Agent, it's Dr. Candle. I want to stress to you the vital importance of safeguarding any civilians you may come across. The map says some of those people must have survived the dollar flu. That means they've got antibodies to it that I need to have a hope in hell of fighting this thing. And the ones who are just sick, having a broader genetic diversity of virus samples will help us track the virus's rate. Long way to say, keep those people alive until I get what... Got that? Great.
Echo available for playback nearby.
need to hear this. Faye tells me the cleaners are holding the entire Tent City prisoner.
That's what it looks like, and it fits the cleaner MO. If you wanted to eradicate every last vestige of detectable virus, where would you go?
Wherever the biggest concentrations are. Refugee camps, shantytowns. Jesus, you don't think they'd...
Draconian solution, but highly effective.
Sure, if you're a genocidal maniac. You ever wonder if we even deserve to survive this thing?
Every day, Doctor. Every day. Good luck, Agent.
They burn people alive. Jesus Christ, what are you
Warning. Contamination levels increasing.
You hear that, Agent? You're walking into the teeth of it now. Don't forget what I said about keeping any infected refugees alive. I mean, obviously you're gonna try and keep them all alive, but I need those virus samples, and I really need viable antibody samples to survive. So, extra alive, I guess. You know what I'm saying. I'm going back to work now. Candle out.
Warning. Chemical signature of explosives detected.
Confirmed. It's Napalm B, all right. With that much capacity, they must be planning to burn out the whole damn yard. And when they do, they're gonna kill every last refugee in that shanty town. We need that tank moved somewhere safe. Okay, Agent. As soon as you lock the situation down, I've got a joint Sarah JTF strike force ready to move in. They'll take samples from as many refugees as they can find.
Medical personnel?
A couple of EMTs in the mix, Doctor? Yes.
A couple? As in only two?
The rest are first aid certified. They know how to tap a vein. Get going, Agent.
Without contaminating the samples, I assume.
Or infecting them. Yes.
I'll take your word for it.
Thank you, Doctor. Get moving, Agent.
This is Dr. Candle. Can you hear me?
Patel here. Go ahead, Doctor.
Oh, Lieutenant, good. Listen, I need you guys to log intake info from everybody you get a sample from. Age, gender, ethnicity, general state of health on a 10-point scale. Then label and group the samples according to...
Excuse me, Doctor, but maybe this could wait until we get confirmation the op is actually complete.
You saying you don't have faith in your agent?
Just focusing on the task at hand. Lieutenant, they'll radio the doctor as soon as the area is secured.
Yes, ma'am. Don't worry, Doctor. We'll get it all worked out.
I hope so. It's only the survival of the human species.
Copy that, Doc. Patel out.
You know the situation. It's too late for these people here. They're dead, every one of them. But it's not too late for us. If we do what we gotta do, it might not be too late for the rest of the country. So go to work.
Get in there. Finish the job. You know what's at stake. Everybody goes all in.
Agent, if you can find the crane controls, drop that tank someplace safe. That should do it, Agent. Solid work.
Yes, good work. Now, sample team, listen up. Like I was saying, I'm gonna need those blood samples labeled and organized so we can track corroborating factors. Let's move this discussion to a different channel so we don't bore the agent.
So, this is the big one. LMB's last foothold on the island is the last place you'd expect those sons of bitches to hole up. The United Nations. And since nobody's gonna pass any sternly worded resolutions to get them out, it's up to us.
We've got ears on their comms and eyes on the compound, and it's clear this is where Colonel Bliss wants to make his last stand. It's also likely they're still holding Chernenko there, the Russian scientist they extracted from the consulate.
We take out Bliss, we chop the head off this snake. We take out that site, and they got nowhere to run.
Captain Benito...
If we're gonna reclaim the UN from those LMB types, step one is getting you past those guns and inside the wall. My people will draw the sentry's attention, mainly by shooting at them. That should buy you enough time to use breaching charges and cut your way inside. Everything's prepped and ready. We just need you to punch the clock.
Clear the south gate and we'll begin the assault.
I'm glad we could help you out over by the Queen's Tunnel.
We're through!
There's access to the tunnels beneath the UN close by. Once in the tunnels, you'll find the breach site 200 yards north. Leave the JTF squad and go.
I'll do a sweep. There you are. We got orders.
Gonna blind the enemy!
No letting up. Maintain pressure. I'll scope the area.
There you are.
Target location reached. Deploy explosives. Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position. Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Get that AO under control. Throwing it. Don't let up now! What are y'all scared of over there? Don't get cocky!
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position. Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
We're getting chewed up pretty bad out here.
This is taking too long.
We need those turrets turned around and the main gate open. Now!
Take him down! Maintain pressure! Take that position! Focus fire! Take them all down! Shoot! Heads up! Door to black!
Don't worry about the courtyard. The JTF can hold it. Take point at the General Assembly.
Bliss is your target. Take him down fast.
You think you can...
Throwing flashbangs! Fire now!
Bliss is your primary objective, but we believe Keener and the Russian are still in the building as well. I've tasked JTF squads to search for them, but if you see them, don't hesitate.
Fire! Get him down!
You can do this. Fuck.
Bliss, the LMB, they're over. I'm getting our immunologist out of here. Engage the division personnel on site and muddy up their tactical read. We'll rendezvous later, sir.
You'd better hear this. Bliss just broke radio silence. We're trying to track him. Patching you through.
Flying son of a bitch, Aaron Keener put a knife in our backs. Anyone not on the wall needs to be hunting that traitor and his Russian playmate down. They are not the compound alive. Am I understood?
There is no wall, sir. JTF forces are in the building. Your helo is prepped and you need to evacuate now.
Mother! Right! I'm coming up. Got it. The General Assembly chamber. Go!
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Sir, we've got eyes on a helo over the main building.
That's gotta be Bliss. Fuck, we missed. Agent, we whipped on Bliss, but his command staff might still be in the General Assembly. Head that way and engage.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Throwing a shock grenade! Targets in the open! Contact!
Okay, now, we still have LMB in the building. I need you to...
Sorry to cut in, Captain. Agent, This room contains any intel the LMB has on Manhattan. Find a terminal and download everything. We don't know what we don't know.
Lady's got a point. Better do that.
Warning. Incoming hostiles. Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Shock out!
That's lined up. They got it!
There's a lot of interesting data here. Looks like the LMB had eyes on everyone. There's something weird here. I'll get Rhodes on analysis right away.
The remaining LMB troops are breaking. It's all over but the shouting, so link up with our people in the courtyard. We'll see where we go from there.
We're still going room to room, but the last LMB effectives are giving up. We've secured UN HQ. It's a damn shame about Bliss. Last eyes we had on his bird, he was going half-assed and full blast heading due south. How are we gonna go to ground? Sir! Well, I'll be goddamn.
Soldiers of the Last Man Battalion, this is your commanding officer, Lieutenant Colonel Charles Bliss. And I tell you, we will not fall this day. We are soldiers. We have survived the virus and brought order to the streets. And we are not going to go down to a bunch of ragtag volunteers who think they know how to fight. Regroup and assault the enemy position. We're taking this place back, and we will fight to the last man.
That helo took out the master turret controls, but if you can get to each turret, you should be able to realign them manually. Put some heat on this bastard. Agent, I've got reinforcements incoming. Keep them under pressure and stay. Knock that arrogant fuck out of the sky. Careful, Agent. We still don't know what this thing's capable of. You got him! Put that asshole in the ground! How about that, Agent? You just killed the CEO of the last organized threat to Manhattan. Wasn't easy, and we lost a lot of good people, but you broke the LMB's back. Nobody's gonna be sweeping neighborhoods telling people join or die at gunpoint. Not without Bliss running the show. Still gonna be squads of them out there, but without the big man, we can handle him every day and twice on Sunday.
Best gear for the streets, right here? So, what looks good to you?
Now everybody knows about the JTF, right? The Joint Task Force. That's like the cops, then the firefighters, EMTs, National Guard, reservists, doing what they can to keep some semblance of civic order. Keeping things from totally falling to shit. Nothing but respect for those folks. I like the puppets say, those are the people in your neighborhood, they're us. But they ain't the only ones out there. You ever hear of a little thing called National Security Presidential Directive 51? No? You wouldn't have. Not the sort of thing they put on the front page of the Post. No, Directive 51 is more your basic secret government takeover plan type deal to provide what the spooks refer to as continuity of government. Doesn't sound so scary, does it? Until you find out how it works. Which is they got
Hey, a happy customer is the best customer.
And when Directive 51 goes out, those agents get activated. Our government has sleeper cells in our own goddamn country. Hey, gotta see you to believe it. Look and sound like you and me until the switch gets flipped. And then what? They put people up? Put them in camps, executing us? I don't know, but the thing is, nobody knows. I mean, martial law is undemocratic, but at least it's transparent. Who these people are, what they're up to, it's also top secret. Even the president probably doesn't know the details. Plausible deniability, folks. Plausible fucking deniability. Home of the free? My ass.
Come take a look.
Active echo beacon detected.
This is Eva Acosta, Urban Spelunker. Day 2 inside the city that never sleeps. Last night was pretty freaky, but today's a whole different story. I mean, it's cold as hell, but I've never seen the city look so amazingly peaceful and majestic. The sky is ice blue, and everything is covered with snow. There are huge icicles hanging off the trees. It's like a picture-perfect winter wonderland. I went by the zoo, and it looks like someone let some of the animals go. I wonder if anyone's feeding the ones still there. What the hell is that? Is that the National Guard? What are they doing? There are prisoners in chains being dragged behind trucks. Oh shit! They see me!
This battalion is the only family I need. This area down.
Come get some!
Wish I could have seen it.
What does it say? It says a lot of things, but the part that matters is this. Certain people are now authorized to do whatever the hell it takes to clean up the big messes. Nuclear, biological, chemical attacks, pandemics, giant monsters, that sort of thing. As you might have guessed, their current situation qualifies. They're called the Division, and they're being activated as we speak. How do you know who they are? Look for those damn orange circles. You see the glow, then you'll know.
Think about it, Vicky. I survived the car crash. I survived the fire at Mike's place. I survived the dog flu. What if it wasn't because I'm lucky, but because they couldn't hurt me at all?
Come on, David. What do you think you are? Some kind of Superman?
No, I can't fly. Or maybe I can.
We don't run into cleaners.
Come get some!
Echo available for playback nearby.
David, I really don't think this is a good idea.
How do I know I can't if I don't try? Vicky, all the evidence points to this.
This is literally crazy. What if you... David!
Changing target! Weapons up! Eyes on target!
Readings indicate an echo nearby.
Three, two, one. Silent night, holy night.
taking unnecessary risks.
We're bringing the hurt today!
Progress report. It looks like the Last Man Battalion's the best bet, at least in the short term. I've set up the line of communication with Lieutenant Colonel Charles Bliss, and it's proving mutually beneficial. There's a certain overlap of viewpoints there, and some shared ambition. He's a man who has a vision for this godforsaken rock, one that I can work with. We've already collaborated on one operation in Brooklyn, but taking down a helicopter is just a first step. Let's see how far this can go.
We'll make it through this with people like you.
You're sure this place is empty?
We've scoped it out. If we're gonna do this, we need to do it now, before someone else beats us to it.
In and out before sunrise. Just like we planned.
Just like we planned.
This is Eva Acosta, urban spelunker extraordinaire. New York has been cordoned off by the government, and I am in the most exclusive club in the world, Manhattan. Thomas and Blanca got their asses cut by the JTF. Not me. But then they don't have my mad parkour skills. I'm exploring the city and reporting what I see, taking nothing but photos and leaving nothing but footprints, and maybe the occasional audio recording, so people know where I've been and the incredible things I've seen here. The adventure begins.
This place is ambush central.
I've had an idea, and it's a good one. Let's think about the virus. What do we know? That it's similar to smallpox. Not smallpox, but similar. Which means it's a designated variation. Smallpox is the base on which a designer made alterations. Now, live smallpox exists in only two places, DCD and Russia. The base virus had to come from one of them. DCD? I would have heard if their security had been breached. So, Russia. Now let's think about the designer. Are there virologists with connections to both New York and Russia? In fact, there are. Two. One's Russian, one's American. A little research tells me both were in New York on Black Friday. Thank you, Shade Tech.
say we rig the damn thing. Blow wide open.
Eva Acosta, Urban Spelunker. Day 3. Yesterday some assholes shot at me. Soldiers. National Guard, maybe. I don't know who they thought I was. Anyway, I'm in Midtown today, not far from the Empire State Building, in front of Abel's department store. My papi used to bring me here when I was little to watch the Thanksgiving Day parade. There's a parade today, but I don't like the looks of it. Guys wearing gas masks and big tanks on their back are leading a group of people into a circle. Some of them are crying. I'm afraid to get any closer because I don't know what they're doing. Maybe I should take some pictures. Oh my God. They're burning them. Oh my God.
New York needs to wake up, that's all.
Give me a minute.
Fire on target. Yeah!
that was some shooting.
JTF drive me crazy.
Open fire! Now! I heard the JTF might be talking to Colonel Bliss. Maybe join range or some shit.
What happened on that rooftop? What you did, it's impossible.
I know.
It changes everything.
I know.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. First of all, I owe myself an apology. Emotional outbursts are unacceptable, certainly unprofessional, no matter how provoked. So, I apologize. I forgive myself. I move forward. Good. Now the question of the moment, this betrayal, this changes things. Things have changed. This is clear. We have been lied to. We are sent to do a job. Things get tough. Suddenly, we're not allowed to do it. Rules are broken. Values discarded. A city abandoned. This is the truth. This is reality. Man. I have to tell the others.
Oh, yeah! I'm reloading! Focus fire now! That's it! Come on! ATF asshole!
Hey! You're gonna kill somebody! Shit. Again?
Take him out! In the open! Fire and wheel!
You're one hell of a shot.
Don't be an asshole. I'm sorry.
Who are these people? According to Directive 51, they're sleeper agents recruited from the civilian population to be activated only when the shit well and truly hits the fan, which, if you ask me, describes things pretty good. They're not military, they're not SEALs, they're not secret agents, they're people, coming from the people to help the people. They've been trained to maintain order and public safety in domestic environments under extreme circumstances, so people like us are able to do what we do best.
But that's all besides the point. Because the real problem was those treatment centers. They failed. Everybody died. The patients, the doctors, the nurses. The poor sons of bitches dumping bodies into the mass graves they had to dig in Central Park. Everyone. People dying on the inside, people shooting at us on the outside. When they finally told us to pull out, it was a blessing. Except now, all that's behind barbed wire. Yeah. That's where your dog zone came from. And the things I've seen, I don't care how much you're offering. I'm never going back in. Early days, there was talk of hooking up with that PMC someone paid to guard their offices on Wall Street. Last Man Battalion, they were called. Complete bunch of shitheads. If they played ball, maybe things wouldn't have gotten so bad. But their CO, this Bliss asshole, he decides they're not working with nobody. So suddenly we got a war going with those guys while the disease is out of control. Not enough we got a superbug trying to kill us. Goddamn Merc's gotta try it too.
missing out.
Nobody's gonna give you. Was hoping for a sale there.
Another satisfied customer.
Hey, take a look at what I got. If you want it, I've got it.
Feast your eyes on Manhattan's best selection.
New York, New York. You are listening to Rick Falassi, and wouldn't you know it? The
Best deals in the city.
Favorite pirate radio podcast. Probably its only pirate radio podcast. Now, we've talked about the JTF, the Joint Task Force that's made up of city cops and first responders. They've made a pretty big difference in a lot of neighborhoods since this whole crazy mess got started. But just like food, water, sanity, and clean underwear, the JTF are a handy resource we just don't got enough of. You know what they say? And my sources tell me somebody's trying to...
Hey, anything you're looking for?
Somebody military. I'm talking PMC people.
Sorry, this ain't exactly cordon bleu. Beat starving. Or eating rats. Rat's not that bad if you cook it. Oh, come on. You didn't really eat rat, did you?